Hello, and welcome to Out of the Box Comics, where we like to think outside the box. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this cool little short Batman story by Chip Kid and the art by Tony Millionaire. Just for quick little reference, this story is a part of an anthology book slash compilation book where it's called Bizarro Comics. It's just a bunch of Bizarro themed, non canon, fun stories where artists and writers team up just to have fun with DC characters, and they're not hindered by keeping it canon or following some large storyline. Um, but yeah, it's a cool book. It's a cool book, and if you guys like this video, I'll probably do more stories from this book because there's a lot of cool artists that are a part of this, like Kyle Baker and Dave Cooper. Johnny Ryan did a story with Dave Cooper, which is pretty cool, and like a bunch of other unknown artists that just have a cool underground type style. But yeah, so this story of the Batman is like a cool little 7-page story. And like off the bat, you could already see Tony Millionaire's art is really cool, um, and unique. I guess wacky in a good way, not a bad way. I found out about Tony Millionaire probably about a year ago, and his art is really cool. Uh, he has a distinct art style. I'm kind of a novice, but I think he uses Crow Quill to do his inking just by looking at it. But yeah, his art is really cool, especially for this, the design of Batman. Like off the top, the the over the top cape, the big overgrown bat ears, act like lifelike bat ears. It's just unique and fun. And it looks like Tony Millionaire is gonna give Kelly Jones a run for his money in the big Batman ear department. As you guys know, I'm hoping you guys know. I'm hoping I have a bunch of comic fans watching, but Kelly Jones is well known for having really long bat ears when he drew Batman. Um, so kind of to get into this review of the story, uh, basically there's a new criminal on the loose in Gotham named the Fumbler. So as it goes, Batman is on the hunt for the Fumbler. Seems like everyone's scared of the Fumbler. No one knows who the Fumbler is. So that's how the story starts off. Bruce Wayne reading a newspaper about the Fumbler, and we'll get to more of the story. Basically, in this story, the main antagonist, or one of the main antagonists, is the Penguin, Dr. Cobblepot. And in this story, the Penguin basically is a professor, I'm assuming, or if I read this right, the Penguin is a professor at a college, and I guess he's working on some sort of mind control device or mind control surgery. It has something to do with mind control. So as you can see in like that top corner, Bruce Wayne is talking to this girl named Julie. I guess says it's his fiance in this story, but as you can see, she has like these little bubbly dots around her where she looks like under a spell of some sort, and she's standing next to the Penguin. So as it goes in a Batman story, Batman is dressed up, waiting for crime, keeping a close eye, making sure Gotham's safe, and just again with Tony Millionaire's art just it just looks really really cool, especially like on this big close up of Batman. He has really big eyes, like really it, and just the hatching on the cowl with the ears, just cool. Just cool art in general. And and Batman comes across these criminals. I guess they're henchmen for the Fumbler. And as it goes in a Batman comic, Batman obviously beats up the criminals, and Batman wants some answers, and he wants to know where the Fumbler is. So, in this, as you can see in this funny box right here, Batman is looking real vicious right now, and he wants to know where the Fumbler is. And if this criminal doesn't tell Batman where the Fumbler is, Batman is gonna fumble this guy, as you can see. But yeah, so Batman starts beating up this dude. They got the cops shooting at Batman. Batman gotta get out of there. So, as it goes, Batman gets out of there. And then we pick up where Batman, Bruce Wayne, he's resting. And then we got this shadowy figure sneaking around Bruce Wayne's mansion. Who knows how they got in there, but someone's just some shadowy dark figures lurking around. So Bruce Wayne, having all these skills, spots the figure and stops it. Come to find out, it's Julie, and Julie is obviously under a spell. Batman, he could tell, he doesn't know who's responsible for it, but of course he's gonna get some answers. So, as we go to this next page, Batman has like a cool, kick ass Batcopter. It looks like some sort of device Leonardo da Vinci had drawn. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's Leonardo da Vinci, famous Italian artist that had a bunch of drawings of flying devices. But this is kind of what that looks like. Tony Millionaire again, awesome artist, just drawing this cool Batman helicopter. So getting back to the story, Batman is on the lookout. He's searching, and he comes across the Penguin's lair, and he falls in it. So he falls in the Penguin's lair. Come to find out, this huge uh, dialogue box that Batman is talking. Come to find out, he finds out the Penguin is working on mind control stuff, and Penguin can control people's minds. And then he snaps his fingers, and this giant King Kong looking ape comes out the cuts behind this rock. So just this panel, it's really cool. It catches your attention. It just makes you think Batman's gonna go toe to toe with King Kong. And the Penguin is ordering, I'm just gonna call this big ape King Kong. And the Penguin is telling King Kong to go attack Batman. And it's just wacky. It's real cool, this silhouette of Batman in this panel. It reminds me of Kelly Jones, just like based off the blacks, the spotting of blacks and the large Batman ears, and then the expressive, cool, cartoony gorilla face. It's just all cool. Tony Millionaire is awesome. He has more stories in this book. I'll probably do more videos. I'll do more videos with that. But he's a cool artist. Check him out if you can. But the story goes that Somehow Batman gets a banana in his utility belt, just so convenient when he's gonna go toe to toe with King Kong. So Batman, being the detective and problem solver he is, he knows he has a banana, and apparently when it comes to monkeys and gorillas that are under mind control, bananas could snap him out of that real quick, as you can see in these panels. So Batman tosses the banana over the ledge, and the monkey snaps out of the mind control, and he goes over the ledge to get the banana. And just so happen, Dr. Cobblepot, the penguin, is on the ledge too. And the ledge obviously breaks, and the gorilla and the penguin go headfirst into this. It says cod liver oil, so I'm assuming it's some fish oil. So the King Kong and the penguin go in this big pot of liver oil, and then Batman says, "Such a pity for the gorilla." And the story ends. This is the end of this fun story. And yeah, it was just real fun, refreshing to read this. It's it's not, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not following some long drawn out storylines, and it's not canon. So you could kind of, comics could be anything. So you enjoy yourself reading this, and I thought it was a cool little short story with awesome art to share with you guys. Uh, this is Out of the Box Comics, and I'm signing out. Like, subscribe, and share if you like the video. Hopefully, you guys like the video.